Hi everyone, Michele Courage here from michellecourage.com. I received the most beautiful oracle deck the other day. Yes, it's the new Rebecca Campbell oracle deck, and if you have a look in some of my past videos, I always review the deck because I'm normally quite quick off the mark. I pre-ordered these. I've got two. Really, this one is special. It's really special. Some of them I've loved, the decks that I've reviewed and whatever. I love Kyle Gray's work. I love Rebecca Campbell's stuff. But I must admit, this deck really spoke to me. Even from the get-go, my intuition was, I love it. So it's the Ancient Stones Oracle. It's a 44-card deck and guidebook by Rebecca Campbell. And the artwork by Katie Louise is phenomenal. So I'm going to show you a few of those because I've got quite a few friends of mine that have said, oh, goodness, I'd love to see what's going on inside them, and the cards. So again, it's the triangle look. I think her rose card was like this, and the other one as well. I can't off the top of my head right now think. So I put two up the other day that I got, and one of them was Releasing the Past, and you'll just see the artwork is just stunning. So these were the first two cards that I drew, and then I also drew this one, which is the records. So remembering why you came, be bold, and legacy. And then the Releasing the Past one was emerging, transforming, energies transmuted. And I must admit they were spot on for the day yesterday when I actually first opened the card deck. I did receive the card deck, I think, already on Friday. But I was just busy and I wanted it to be really almost like a ritual and special. And so happily opened them yesterday. So I'll just show you some of the cards. The illustrations are just stunning, and the type of energy that they feel, the gateway, opening doors, opportunities, right timing. They're just beautiful. I mean, look at this one. The colors. This is called Good Luck, Auspicious Wishes Granted, Blessings. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? Just gorgeous. And the back is beautiful too. The whole card deck, I feel, has got the most beautiful energy. It's got a very soft, grounding energy, but very part of the earth. And I watched Rebecca's intro video. I signed up for that to listen to that. It was unfortunately at 4 a.m. in the morning, so I had to wait a little. Well, I wasn't getting up at 4 a.m. But yeah, I mean, they're just beautiful, beautiful cards, and you can see some of the detail in them. And then each one will have something, obviously like a lovely message. See the beauty, gratitude, the sacred is everywhere. Look at that beautiful card. Look at that. Isn't it just stunning? I think Katie Louise has done a sterling job on the artworks. There is apparently some pictures of Rebecca's grandmother. So this might be one of them. Ancestral messages. I think this is the one. She was talking about it in the video. Connection, belonging, and asking for help. And she really, she honors her grandmother in this deck as well. If you have a look inside, apparently the photographs, her grandmother's since passed, but the photographs of the hands on the inside of this deck is actually her grandmother's hands. So it's really sweet nod to ancestors and influences. But yeah, it's a beautiful deck. I'm really excited to start working with it. As you know, in my sort of galactic circles and in my Courage Cafe sometimes, in the circles, I always go ahead and put out for everybody who's coming at least 2 cards from an oracle deck that I'm intuitively prompted to use on the evening or the day whenever we're going to gather. And they're pretty much spot on. Doesn't matter where you sit, you'll sit with the right cards. I think, you know, my guides know exactly who's going to decide to sit where. And yeah, it's pretty amazing, the beautiful messages that come through and the intuition. And it was really interesting the other day. One of my clients was saying, when she was in a session with me, she said, I can't understand why everything happens so much quicker and it's so much faster, the messages, or if I'm clearing or cutting cords or something, it just happens so quickly. And I'd like to think that that is because I'm so connected into the energy and there's so much more potency around when more than one person get together. And that's why I just love my Courage Cafe, sessions and the Galactic Circles. If, more of us get together and work like that. I mean, if you look at this deck, it's a lot around, I was reading up about it, and it's based a lot on her travels, Rebecca's travels around mainly Europe area, where she has been visiting these beautiful ancient circles of stones, and many of them are in an actual circle. And many of them are based on folklore where people have gathered and then the stones have sort of been placed in that formation of the ancients. So it was fascinating reading, and actually half of the book is actually, or a third of the book probably, is actually dedicated to just talking about the stones and how the stones and the quest towards stones, the ancient stones, have actually awakened her and awakened Rebecca's sort of connection, even by placing her third eye, like her forehead, to the stones wherever she's felt her. And I know she does retreats as well. And she even mentions a place here in New Zealand, in the South Island, in this book, about a beautiful ancient stone in a lake. So I really, just wanted to share it with you. There's beautiful, beautiful cards. What I'll do is I will draw a card today for this occasion, and let's just see what happens today. We are in July, I think it's the 4th, the 3rd or the 4th. Yeah, so before I do that, she's actually got this beautiful attunement. And each time you use it, you can use the attunement, you use the card pack, you can kind of use the attunement and ask, and it says, come, ancient stones, come. Ancient ones, positive ancestors, you who were present long before me, and you who will continue after I've gone. I can feel them all coming in now. I call upon you to activate this oracle to be a vehicle of healing, insight, protection, and grace. I call upon you to bless these cards and forever guide me to connect with the wisdom deep within. May I tune to ancient knowledge. May I be held steady by your strength and surrender. May I stay curious and grounded with every step. May I find the courage to walk the ever-deepening way of the ancient stones. May these cards deliver clear messages and reflections to me and all who use them. May these messages and reflections be of the highest and deepest benefit for humanity and the earth. May these cards reveal what's unseen and act as gateways for me and who I'm reading for to connect with the wisdom deep within. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I would love to just pull a card for today, for the collective. We mustn't forget all these ancient stones have been gathering information for years and years and years, too many years to think of. So, this card is fabulous. Okay, so the card is called Alignment. It is coming together. It says about coming together and precision. So if you can have a look at the detail in this, it's just beautiful. Stunning, stunning, stunning. And Rebecca Campbell has basically said each card and artwork is an activation, and this definitely feels like it. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. And let me just read a little bit about it, what it says. I do think that we're being called to gather together, and not in massive groups. I think small groups, like-minded people, and yeah, just to enforce and give people courage and strength to stand up in their truth. So, from Stonehenge in England to Newgrange in Ireland, and from the pyramids of Giza in Egypt to Chichen Itza in Mexico, across the world you'll find temples, monuments, and stone circles built by ancient peoples in precise astronomical alignment with the sun and stars. The alignment card is a wonderful one to receive in a reading. It's a sign that things are really starting to sync for you. A physicalization of the flow that's coming into your life after a period of building. I really, truly believe this. This card is so perfect for me at this time. It's likely you've been working towards this for some time, or that you've recently made some decisions that have started to have a real impact. Whatever you've been focusing on, the cosmos is aligning in your favor and things are beginning to click into place. And I really feel this for me. Perhaps you've decided to focus on what really matters to you, making decisions from what feels congruent rather than the outside world told you to do. Perhaps you've made some significant changes in your physical life to bring it into harmony with how you've changed on the inside. Your dreams, your ideas, and visions are coming together. Your time has come. Congruence and alignment are here. Make the most of this. Make the most of this moment. Celebrate and claim your space. Precision and attention to detail have manifested into the physical. It's time to take a step back, see what you've created, and appreciate the transformation that occurred. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Let the harvest be here. And the activation is, I embrace all that I've created. I welcome flow, success, and ease. And that's a beautiful card to receive. And for me personally, that is pretty it really resonates with me. I've just finished making some more auric sprays. I made Divine Feminine today, and the Galactic Dragon one's up. They're flying out the door, which is wonderful always. And I'll leave you with this. It's a beautiful, beautiful oracle deck, and I highly recommend it. And love Rebecca's work. She's an Australian and now living, I think, in the UK somewhere. She was talking about her house that she stays in is quite thick with big, thick stone walls, and that she's always been fascinated by the stones, even the ones in and around Sydney. This will be concluding my deck review of the Ancient Stones Oracle of Rebecca. And I hope if you liked this video, like it and maybe subscribe to me, and we'll follow on my journey and our journey together. Thank you so much.